Hello YouTube, this is my personal podcast, Real Talking. Today I'm not joined by Mason or anything, so I'm just going to get right into it. This is for Spider-Man Homecoming. I literally just saw this movie yesterday. I should have brought a notebook with me, and it just made me so angry, this movie, that I had to do a podcast about it. So, which is why I'm doing it so quickly. And I'm going to upload this video right away. So let's just get right into it. So first, why were those men just allowed in the school? Those villains? Also, spoilers. I'm just so angry that I'm just going to have to talk. Okay, so first, how come Happy is allowed into that school? He's in a boys' bathroom. How is that allowed into high school? Some middle-aged fat man comes wandering in, and he's just standing in a bathroom while another boy is going to the bathroom there. That's definitely not allowed. That would never have happened in any real situation ever. And then those other two villains come in also, and they have some sort of radar detector, and they're just walking around the school, walking into classrooms. That's also not allowed. How come that classroom door was also not locked? The second that everybody leaves that classroom, it gets locked. That's how it was at my high school. I don't know what the fuck they were just allowed to be in there either. Next, the suit. The suit, what the fuck is this? Is this called Spider-Man 2099? No, so stop. Why is he using all of these gadgets from the suit to help him? The classic Spider-Man just used his wit and his power to overcome enemies. Why is he given taser webs, and he can have all these combat modes? It's the stupidest thing ever. It's all captured on some sort of recording device, so then he can watch it back later. Stop. And also, lifting that building off of himself, that's how it's supposed to be. That was Spider-Man 2, Tobey Maguire edition, where he's just holding that whole building as Dr. Octopus is fucking everything up. That's what it should have been. Not you have the suit that does everything for you. You can basically glide for a mile. Just so annoying. Next, Vulture origin story. How about no? That was a terrible origin story. I didn't like it at all. The acting by Liz. Did not like her at all. He's hey, so funny. No, it's not. Tom, stop stuttering. It's so annoying. You're I understand you're trying to be a timid little boy. Just stop it. Next, why is her name Michelle? She's call me MJ. That's at the end of the movie. This is not even chronological. I wrote everything down and I'm just spouting it. So at the end of the movie, they're we need to elect a new team captain for our Nerd Fest. So then she's oh, okay, I'll be it. Or the teacher appoints it to her, and then she's you can call me MJ, my friends, or whatever, my friends call me MJ. And then it's okay, so that's supposed to be Mary Jane. But why was it earlier in the movie her name's Michelle? How is Michelle? Her name's Michelle Jane? It's Mary Jane. What are you doing? Stop that too. Childish Gambino, what the fuck was that? Was he asleep while delivering those lines? Did they wake him up and it's your turn, go ahead? And how is he supposed to be Prowler? Stop that. Get that out of here too. Find a real actor who's not tired. Why does he always look homeless? I don't understand. The title also, Spider-Man Homecoming. What the heck is that? There was that movie Prom Night. That was a horror movie. That's what this could have been. That's Homecoming. That's what it's for. It should have been Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. That should have been the title. That's just my own personal preference though. Next, Shocker. What the ass was that? Some noob fat kid stopped him with the web shooter, even though he didn't even know how to use it. Also, whenever you have a Shocker number 1 and Shocker number 2 in your credits, you're doing something wrong. Stop that casting. Just get one Shocker, make him badass. Don't just make him only have an electrical arm that just punches people. Where's his real freaking abilities? Where's he blasting people with shocks? Okay, not to be racist, but what the heck was Flash? I understand that they're trying to have a more diverse cast, but you're just making a diverse cast for the sake of making a diverse cast. So stop that. I don't understand that at all. Also, how come everyone in New York, everyone in this Marvel Cinematic Universe is this stupid? They don't know who Spider-Man is? Nobody can connect the dots except Michael Keaton. Spider-Man is in New York and ends up in Washington. Oh, how did that happen? It just coincidentally, Peter goes to Washington. And right when Peter disappears, Spider-Man shows up. But when he's there, Spider-Man's gone. So are you telling me that everyone is this oblivious? That's a fucking joke. Why did you even make him go to Washington? That's also unnecessary. Have the damage control department have their own vault in New York, and then you could make the bad guys stake out trucks that are going there. Poor writing. It's you're just trying to make everyone seem like an idiot. Obviously this guy is Spider-Man. Next, the CGI. Okay, specifically with the run through suburbia. Right when he leaves Liz's party and is tracking that truck. I'm glad that they referenced Ferris Bueller, because they stole that hard. So while they're showing how, this is also showing how ineffective he is without buildings. There's never been a Spider-Man Midwest America version, with good reason, because it would be a sucky movie. So stick to just New York, don't have terrible CGI, and speaking of CGI, when he was running across the roofs, that looked fake as fuck. When he's hopping onto cars, and specifically that time when he landed on that car with that, like, cover that protects it from whatever, that looked fake as fuck too. That looked like fucking asshole. So go back to the computer and finish that up. Lastly, there's no good fight scenes. All the potentially good scenes were moving too fast, too blurry, or too dark. Like in that warehouse. Terrible. At the school. Terrible. On the boat, when there's on that ferry, he's like, the camera angle keeps switching too quickly before you even get a good thing. And he wasn't even fighting him. All he's really doing is just dodging, coming in for a hit, and then dodging back out. Why is he not just going on a mad spree? He has, like, spider sense. He's super fast. He can do whatever a spider can. Alright, that's what I didn't like about it. Just too annoying. But there were some things I did like about it, so I'd like to share that. So first, that opening music. God damn, that was good. And I'm just going to play it, so you know what I'm talking about. Was that not good as or what? That was like right when Marvel has their, like, opening thing and they're showing, like, all the Avengers and all the Marvel heroes doing their thing. So I like that. And lastly, I liked Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton actually looks like the comic book version of Vulture, so really good casting, and he's just, you know, he's a good actor as well. So that's all I have to say about Spider-Man Homecoming. I hope I don't have to do this again when fucking Ragnarok comes out.